the nightmare begins. You awaken once more inside the labyrinth, but something's different. The familiar, twisty corridors have vanished. Here you find yourself in a vast cavern echoing with whispers. Above, the ceiling shimmers, no longer solid rock, but shifting arches of obsidian and glass, glowing veins of energy pulsing through them like a living organism. This isn't a maze of illusions. It feels alive. It's watching, breathing, and the whispers, once random murmurs, are now layered voices speaking in fragments of forgotten languages, weaving together into a haunting song. They seem to beckon, urging you forward into the inky depths. Where do they lead? What awaits at the end of this silent song? You can't resist the pull. You venture deeper into the obsidian archway, determined to uncover the labyrinth's secrets. The path ahead seems endless. Then up ahead, a faint glow flickers between the obsidian arches, drawing your gaze like a beacon in the distance. As you approach, the flickering light resolves into a colossal chamber, its roof lost to the darkness above. The source of the glow, a multitude of shimmering crystals protruding from the cavern floor, each pulsing with ethereal light. And suspended within their crystalline prisons, countless dreamers float motionless, eyes blank and vacant. They're trapped there like stars in the darkness, countless souls imprisoned by the labyrinth. The crystals hum with power. As you near them, the melody of whispers swells, rising into a mournful chorus. Each crystal flickers with the trapped dreamer's memories, emotions, and deepest fears, their essence distilled into a haunting spectacle. The air grows heavy with sorrow, as if the collective subconscious of humanity has been chained here, its sorrow seeping into the very fabric of the labyrinth. Then suddenly, one of the crystals cracks open, shattering into 1,000 pieces. A dreamer collapses out of the shards, tumbling to the ground below. For a moment, they lie still, their eyes vacant and lifeless. But as their body touches the ground, shadows surge from the walls, coiling round the dreamer like grasping vipers. They struggle instinctively, reaching out with a desperate plea on their lips. And as you watch, horrified, the shadows drag the dreamer back into the labyrinth, vanishing into the gaping maw of the crystal prison. Something inside you snaps. Without thinking, you reach out, weaving threads of light as you charge forward. The shadows turn, sensing your intrusion, and coil around you, attempting to drag you back into the consuming darkness. But you strike back, sending shards of light flying. The clash illuminates the entire chamber, revealing the full scope of the labyrinth's horror. Thousands of dreamers are trapped here, each encased in a crystal tomb, their souls imprisoned forever. And the shadows, they are the wardens of this prison, mercilessly dragging any who stray too close back into the eternal darkness. With this realization comes a new understanding. This is not merely a passage between dreams. This is a repository of human consciousness. Each prison is a memory or soul held hostage, and the shadows are its relentless guards. But why? Who built this labyrinth, and what purpose does it serve? The questions echo in your mind, unanswered, as you stand amidst the ruins of a shattered crystal, the dreamer lying still at your feet. Their eyes are still empty, reflecting the abyss from which they've crawled. But as you reach out to help them, another voice cuts through the whispers. It echoes from above, ancient and sorrowful, neither ally nor enemy. The labyrinth remembers what the world has forgotten, but those who seek its truth must pay its price. The words hang in the air, leaving you with more questions than answers. With a start, the walls tremble and you find yourself falling, hurtling through a vortex of colors and shapes. When you regain your balance, you realize you're standing before a vast tapestry woven with images of the past. Visions of other Dreamweavers from across time swirl before your eyes. Some who wielded their powers to become heroes. Others who succumbed to the intoxicating allure of dream magic, falling into terrifying monsters, wreathed in shadows and consumed by nightmares. Each face, each story is a fragment of the Labyrinth's history. A testament to the countless lives touched by the dreaming weavers throughout the ages. The weight of this legacy, the knowledge that you're part of a bloodline stretching back through millennia, is a burden and an honor. It's a reminder of the great good Dreamweavers have accomplished, but also of the terrible mistakes they've made. You're shown visions of other labyrinths, some magnificent, others twisted and corrupted. Some that guided lost souls to peace and understanding, and some that imprisoned dreamers in an endless torment. With each passing moment, the tapestry of your destiny unfolds before you, revealing a grand saga of trials and triumphs, of heroes and villains, all connected by the enigmatic thread of the labyrinth. As the visions fade, you're left shaken, the faces of the fallen dreamers seared into your memory. The price, the voice mentioned, perhaps this is it, the burden of knowledge, the weight of the past pressing down upon you. Yet there's a strange sense of clarity amidst the chaos, a feeling that you're exactly where you're meant to be. As you step away from the tapestry, determination hardens your gaze. Yes, the labyrinth demands a price, but you won't let it claim any more souls. You'll free the imprisoned dreamers and uncover the labyrinth's secrets. Even if it means facing your greatest fears and sacrificing everything you hold dear. You kneel beside the trembling dreamer, their form still limp, their breath shallow and raspy. Gently, you lay your hand on their chest, weaving soothing threads of light into their being. Their eyelids flutter, and you wait patiently, whispering words of comfort and encouragement until finally their eyes snap open, filled with wonder and confusion. As they sit up, you offer a reassuring smile, though your own heart pounds with a mixture of fear and excitement. This moment marks the beginning of your true journey, the descent into the labyrinth's heart. "Are you all right?" you ask, your voice echoing in the vast chamber. The dreamer nods slowly, their gaze flickering around the prison of shattered crystals. I don't remember," they whisper, their voice hoarse with disuse. "Who am I? Where am I?" You rise to your feet, offering the dreamer a hand to help them up. "You're safe now," you say, your voice firm with conviction. "And together we'll bring light back to this place." As the dreamer accepts your hand, you both turn towards the labyrinth's heart, where thousands of dreamers await their rescue. But before you can take a step, a warning pierces your mind, sharp and clear, as if carved into your very being. The labyrinth doesn't want to be found. Every step you take to unravel its secrets brings you closer to awakening something far older, something far more dangerous. This place feeds on despair, and the more you seek to understand it, the more power it gains. Are you sure you're ready for what comes next? This is your choice, hero. Will you heed the warning and retreat from the labyrinth, preserving its secrets and protecting the world from the darkness it contains? Or will you press on into the heart of the labyrinth, determined to free the imprisoned dreamers at any cost? The fate of countless souls, perhaps the very balance of reality, hangs in the balance. Choose wisely. As the decision weighs heavily upon you, the whispers around you grow louder, rising into a haunting chorus that seems to mock your struggle. Chanting, turn back, heed the warning call. The deeper you delve, the darker the spell. Turn back, before all is lost. The labyrinth's grasp, forever engrossed. Should you yield to the labyrinth's embrace and turn back? Or will you defy its warnings and venture forth into the unknown? The choice is yours. The chapter ends with you standing before the heart of the labyrinth, the fate of countless souls resting on your decision.